Led Zeppelin Kashmir live from Celebration Day is what we're reacting to. Now, this is interesting. I don't typically do this, or I try not to do it unless it's like amazing and it's been suggested tons of times. But like, I try not to watch a live version of a song or a track until I've listened to the original studio recording. But that's what we're doing today. We're gonna check out Kashmir, the live one. You guys really wanted me to check this out based off of my other Led Zeppelin reactions, so that's what we're doing. If you guys don't know, my name is itsandiroo. We've been reacting to tons of classic rock, pop, metal, hip hop, tons of just great music that I didn't get to grow up listening to. And I don't think that being an uncultured Gen Z kid is a reason to not check this kind of era out. I think it's amazing, and it's amazing to hear the music that inspired a lot of the things that I listen to today. So, where are my two steppers at? All right, let's do it. Let's get it. Led Zeppelin's great. Led Zeppelin's great. I think there's a very special thing about this kind of period of music when it came to rock and grunge and metal and things like that. And it's just, I think the creativity was off the charts, right? It's like huge movements, long songs. It was just like a very special time, and I've loved exploring it with you guys. So I'm very excited, and I'm excited to hear Led Zeppelin live. I don't know if the last reaction that I reacted to by, the last reaction that I did by Led Zeppelin was live, but I think this is the first time I'm checking them out live. So let's check it out. Kashmir, live from Celebration Day. His voice sounds amazing. It's like golden, bro. That's crazy. It's so smooth. When was this? Hang on. Because they look a little bit older. Okay, I'll be honest. This had to have been decently recent, right? Maybe it's not in here. Yo, 2012. Was this when it was done? You guys let me know when this was taken. I have a feeling it is 2012 just because of the, how the video looks and everything like that. But wow, his voice sounds good. Oh my goodness.
Sit with arrogance of a generation. World has some sea. On top of days, but we stay, sit and wait. All will be revealed.
I want to point something out, and maybe it's because he is bald, and I can't really tell by, I guess, the hair, because usually that's a good way, aside from wrinkles, to tell how old somebody is. But the drummer, he looks not as old as everyone else. Is he the original drummer of Led Zeppelin? Again, I don't know much, so sorry if I don't remember band members or anything like that. Maybe he is, but you guys let me know, because he looks significantly younger than everyone else that is in this band that I'm seeing live. So let me know. Man, they really took their time to write this stuff, man. Also, massive crowd. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, what is Celebration Day too? You guys let me know what Celebration Day is, because I don't know what that is. And these chord progressions are so meticulous. Like lots of chromatic, lots of just different sections of them. You know, it's not the same 4 to 6, you know, on repeat. It's just like changing constantly. There's a lot of different sections, and I really like that about music. I think it just shows like the amount of effort that the artist put into the music. I think now with like the more computerized stuff and the more like modern production, right? Like I'm a producer too. I'm a producer and engineer, been doing it for 8 years professionally, 10 years in total. I think it gets really easy when you're producing something to just copy and paste sections of like a verse or whatever. It causes you to not be as creative as I think you should be. That's even something I'm trying to change in my own music, but I think it's cool to just see the different sections that some of these older guys tend to put in their music. And I really like it. And I'm noticing that here, even just watching the pianist play. I'm a piano player. I've been playing since I was 6 years old. So I think that was the first time that I picked up on it. Aside from my ear, I was able to see like, hey, there's like a lot going on here. I really like it, man. It's really good. His voice is amazing. He's almost like scatting, right? Like in jazz, you would consider this scatting, where you're doing kind of the more like effects, almost with like sound effect, like, you know, things like that with your voice live. It's like scatting, almost using your voice as more like a traditional instrument rather than a voice. Interesting touch. Interesting touch. They're killing it. This section is so like filled with tension when it comes to the progression that we're hearing right here. Like there's a lot of dissonance, a lot of notes that shouldn't be together that are, and it's a lot of color. You know, when they're building these chord progressions, they're not just going off of traditional stuff. They're going off of kind of like what I was saying before. They're not going off of traditional circle of fifths or anything like that. They're adding color. They're adding different root notes, you know, over certain chords, and they're just adding this really nice emotion to it. But this tension section is really crazy. Wow. That's so crazy. Like his voice, I can't get over how good he sounds for his age. Clearly in this video, wow. crazy because like it never resolves, right? Like what you're hearing, there's no resolution in the chords, right? I've been talking a lot about the chord progression in this song, but I think it's like interestingly sticking out a lot to me more than typical songs, right? And I talk about the chord progression in music a lot, right? Because I think that's probably one of the biggest differences between music, like modern music, especially in modern pop versus older music and classics and things like that, is that the chord progression has definitely returned to just this like basic four chord, narrow, just emotionless structure that like resolves each time, and it's cool, and it still takes talent to do that, and especially to make that still sound good. But I think there's a lack of soul and emotion when you do what's expected, right? What your ear expects. And the reason I'm mentioning that is because this kind of main melody, this main kind of section in the whole song that we've heard a couple times now, where it's I think that's how it goes, but it never resolves, and it keeps this thing like I don't know if you guys noticed, but like in the past like minute, I've just been like almost sucked into like this world right here, and it kind of does that to you, right? It almost hypnotizes you in a way. Man, Led Zeppelin's really good. This is, I mean, obviously they're really good, they're legendary, but like I love it, man. It's so good. Kind of resolves into this section right here where it's like the second like chord progression that they've used a couple times now, and I think it's the chorus. I could be wrong. Drum is going crazy. Yeah, drummer's going ham, bro. Like, oh, dude, this is crazy. Guys, recommend more Led Zeppelin. This is so good. Man, it sucks because, like, like I've said before, and as you guys know, like I'm a pianist, and I think when you grow up learning piano versus learning guitar, I've mentioned this in one or two other videos, but like it's like a very different upcoming musically, I think. And this isn't the situation for all, everything, but like I know when I was learning classical piano, because I was professionally trained from 8 or 6 years old, I want to say 6 years old until 18. That's why I got the 8 confused. 6 to 18, so 12 years. I was more worried about like the classical stuff, Baroque era, Romantic. Like that's kind of like where my education kind of came in, and I didn't have any desire to learn beyond that. Versus if you're learning guitar, I think you tend to learn about like a lot of the legends like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and even Jimi Hendrix and people like that, and you end up learning about all these different cultures of music and eras of music that were just absolutely amazing. And I love that I know piano, right? Like piano is like the foundation for a lot of musical stuff, right? But like I think learning guitar is very special because you do learn more about this stuff, and I just didn't, ever look into it. And I love looking into it now because I see like just the beauty in this kind of music, man. It's amazing. It's so legendary, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Amazing. I loved it, guys. Recommend more. Absolutely recommend more. And check out what else we're checking out on the channel. Like I said, we do a lot of classic rock, pop, hip hop reactions, just everything like this. We've done country. I did country on the last video that I just recorded now in this batch. And yeah, like definitely check it out. Subscribe. Make sure you guys check out my membership as well if you can. We've been releasing videos early before they are given to the public. So if you want to support the channel a little bit extra, you can definitely check that out and get some early access to stuff. But if not, your regular subscription means the absolute world to me anyway. And everything that we drop over on the membership eventually gets dropped on the regular channel anyway. So you're not missing out on anything if you don't want to sign up. So it's totally okay. And then my socials are also in the description of my Instagram and my TikTok and my X. So if you want to check out my normal stuff that's outside of the reactions, see what I'm doing over there. I'm doing some crazy stuff as always. And I'm just going to get my butt out of here. My name's itsandiroo. Peace.